Hey guys, it's Ray. I know it's been a while, but I'm here and I have a channel song with messages for you. So the song that I technically it wasn't a channel song. The Spirit Gang told me to do a message for the collective, and I told them to go ahead and choose a song. The song that came on, this is the overall theme for tonight's message. The song is "Fly Away" by Eric Benet and Kareem Bailey Ray. In the song, or the first verse of the song, it says tiptoe inside my candy floss vibe. Well, first and foremost, I want to say that upon reading the lyrics to the song and actually hearing the song, it seems as if this is a message for you to your from your higher self, in regards to what it is that you've been experiencing, how it is that you've been feeling, and you just being able to go ahead and make it through. So I'm sorry, that's Onyx. So tiptoe inside my candy floss vibe. You know it's there, the back of your mind, somewhere, edging away from all the white noise, floating above or dive in deep. I don't care. Then he says to hide, take a little trip inside, curious to see you fly, fly with me. So something um in you, it's like wanting to get away. It's like you're wanting to get away from what's going on in your outer world. And for some of you, this is when you're under influences, or just sometimes maybe when it is that you sleep, you can astral project and you're in a different room. So you're not necessarily feeling the heaviness of the 3D room at that time. So, verse 2, now you're sitting alone with all your fears. You try to cry, but what's the point? No one hears. Oh, sometimes you feel life is too much. Love make it right. Love make it right. Need your touch. So you could be codependent on people at this time, feeling as though the only way that you can truly make it through is if you have these people energy surrounding you. All you need is yourself. You were born by yourself, and that's how we're gonna go ahead and actually leave this room. So it says, even if the world's on fire, I can be your wings to fly away. Let me be your wings fly away. Still a lot of love inside of us. Open up your wings, let's fly away. You are sensitive. You can't fly with that negative. Your heart's like a flower. I feel it in your energy. I won't ever leave you out here. I'll be with you when you're down here. You'll face rainy days with flowers in your hair. What you gonna do? What you can't control is all right. We could make a little life here. We can get into the sky here. Oh, don't go, little butterfly. I'm holding on. You're the reason why. Even if you're sad, even when you're blue, even when you're less, I'll be here with you. Even when the world's on fire, I can be your wings to fly. Don't you know we could fly? We could ride. We could fly away. Still a lot of love inside of us. Open up your wings. Let's fly away. Even when the world's on fire, I can be your wings to fly away. Still a lot of love inside of us. Open up your wings. Let's fly away. You are sensitive. You are sensitive. You can't fly with that negative. Let's fly away from here. Oh, oh, come with me. Oh, candy floss vibe, and let's fly away. 333 as I look up. So you could be seeing angel number 333s. You could be receiving messages or downloads in sequences of threes. You may be seeing butterflies. You could also be experiencing a lot of downfall at this moment, because as I split the deck, I got the Tower card. But for a lot of you, you have to understand when things aren't going your way, rejection is for your protection. Delayed doesn't necessarily mean that you're denied. It's just something that you're being protected from. Because even though you felt as if something was perfect for you, maybe it's not. Maybe the divine has a better and bigger plan for you. Yeah, for some of you, this could be in regards to love. Like I was saying, you're very codependent on someone's energy, but the love of self, the love that you find within, that is the love that's most important, because love is one of the highest frequencies, love and authenticity. So you have to be real with yourself, and then you also have to just be 100% loyal to yourself, because at the end of the day, you're your longest commitment. You could be seeing the colors red, you could be seeing the colors purple. You may be very creative at this time. You could be taking a trip. Volcanoes could be significant. Um, I know school just started, but I feel like for someone's child, they have like a huge project. No, excuse me. Yeah, they have a huge project that's coming up, and or that's gonna be due. So it's something that's gonna require a lot of attention, a lot of time. Excuse me because I'm getting over something at this moment. I have the ascension flu. You may need to keep people out of your business because I was just fine, but right now it's like, yes, I'm getting over something, but still the way this is coming up and then the blue that's keep flashing in front of me, it's like it's a lot of people that you're speaking to, and these people don't necessarily mean mean you or you're good any great. Yeah, I see 1111. This is something your intuition could be telling you to keep your distance from certain people, just to love them from a distance. Yeah, a lot of people are here to face judge. Well, we're all here to face judgment, but at this time, with the Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde ending, if I'm not mistaken, it would be tomorrow the retrograde ends for Mercury, and then we have the 2 week post shadow period. So, right now, a lot of, and then Chiron is retrograde as well. So, it's like right now you have a lot of people that are set to face judgment, but it's like when you're too close to people, you're confusing the universe. You're not letting your angels clearly know what it is that you want. So you have to be mindful of that. Which route are you choosing? Are you choosing to be on the higher side? Are you choosing to operate out of your higher self and that Christ level consciousness? Or are you choosing to go ahead and actually stay operating out of those cycles that you knew before and that were so easy for you to go ahead and actually navigate? You could have recently lost someone. My condolences. Your favorite team could be the Eagles. You could be watching a lot of preseason games at this time. You could be a Taurus. You may be an Aries that this message resonates with. You may be also dealing with someone heavy with those placements in their chart, or again, you may have those placements. Heavy Leo here, Aquarius, Taurus for sure. Yeah, you have the Emperor. Some of you may need to walk away from somebody. It's like you're putting your energy and all of your chips in the same bag. This so you could be a masculine that may need to walk away from a feminine energy. Somebody that you're constantly giving to, but you're not saying that the more you give, the less that you have for yourself. And I always try to tell you and remind you that you cannot pour from an empty cup. For some of you, you may need to go ahead and actually change your approach to a situation. You could be seeing a lot of squirrels at this time, scorpions, snakes. You could also be a Capricorn that this message resonates with. Yeah, for a lot of you, I have the Two of Cups coming out here. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. For some of you, you're holding on to a situation and it's one-sided. It's no reciprocity. There is no equal give and take here. So it's one-sided all the way. So again, no reciprocity. For some of you, you're holding on for dear life. And the more you hold on, the more you are hurting yourself. And it's like, why do you stay in this constant energy of just betraying yourself? I'm sorry, y'all. I have Onyx here and she's trying to climb on the table. The noise that you're hearing is her. She's either jumping on something or jumping off of something. And then we just moved into a new house and then I've been kind of busy. So stuff is like not set in place, but that's my problem. That's my worry. But yeah, let's see. That's her run around house. Let's see. I don't know. For a lot of you, whoever this person is, they could be very distracting. Yeah, they could be very, very, very distracting. And it's like you can't even focus on what you need to focus on. If you heard that, it's like, I don't know, this person constantly gets into things that they don't need to get into because Onyx, if you heard that, it's because Onyx doing something she has no business doing. Now you hear how quiet it got. So this could be somebody that starts or instigates a lot of problems, and then you go ahead and actually are forced to be involved in whatever this is. And then after involving yourself or being forced to be involved in this situation, it's like after the aftermath and everything that happened, this person is silent. It's like, I don't know. This could definitely be somebody that you're in a relationship with. This could be somebody that you may have children with. You could be married to this person. This is somebody that you've definitely been in a cycle with for more than 9 months. For some of you, this has been more than 9 years. For a lot of you, there's a lot of red flags. There's a lot of insecurities here. There's definitely a lot of abuse here, whether or not this is physical, this is verbal, this is SA, or whatever it may be. It's a lot that's going on here. But for a lot of you, you're still holding on. Remember, you are the creator of your life. You can either create or destroy your own destiny. So it's definitely up to you. Let's see. Give me 1 second because I have to get this other deck. So this is the Spirit Animal Oracle. So I was just pulling from my tarot. I love, love, love this Oracle deck. I love all my decks, but the first time I ever used this deck, I was using my best friend's deck and it was perfect. If I'm not mistaken, at that time, the song that I was channeling messages for was The Realist by, I think his name is East G or ESTG. I don't know. And Young Jeezy, The Realist. So I don't know. Spirit has me mentioning this at this moment because you could be like the realest person that's on somebody's team, but it's like they won't see your worth until it's too late. It's like this is somebody that's constantly putting you in situations, jeopardizing you. And it's like you're failing to see your worth. And because you're not seeing your worth, this is something that's constantly happening. Yeah, it's like, okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. This card is coming out because there's no solid foundation here. If I always say this, if you take away you guys having intimacy and not even the deepest portions of intimacy, just the physical part that people know about, the XEX, right? And your children, or the fact that somebody needs the stability, then it's like your foundation will crumble because you don't have anything. For a lot of you, it's like you have the wrong idea and the wrong view on love. And this stems from how you were raised. Yeah, it's like you're co creating with the wrong people out of fear, out of insecurities, and it's creating nothing but generational curses, generational karma, generational patterns and cycles that are unhealthy. And we're continuing those when we need to be breaking them. Okay, so you have the crow spirit. It says to co-create with spirit, and then underneath that you have the ant spirit. So you could be seeing a lot of crows at this time. For a lot of people, they say crows signify, um, somebody transitioning from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. And I recently mentioned that you could have lost someone. You could also be seeing ants at this time. You could have a dog, but then remember I was speaking on loyalty, right? It says, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. For some of you, you have the wrong idea of love. So you're constantly holding on to situations that hurt you, that drain you, that break you. Somebody could get their nails done and they could like wear big 3D jewelry, like big rhinestones, Swarovski crystals. You have the canary spirit. Sing your own song. For some of you, it's time for you to let go of the codependency. It's time for you to go ahead and actually play the tune to your own song. You hold the melody. Your heartbeat is the melody, and you go ahead and you can create the music, but it's up to you to choose. You can either create or destroy your own destiny. And again, I'll constantly remind you, it says badger spirit to be fearless and bold. You could be seeing daisies, sunflowers may be significant, butterflies, bumblebees. You could have recently broken your phone. Um, I don't know, something about the band, something about can you repeat that? Okay. Something about large boxes. You could be buying school supplies. Rhinoceros are significant. Overcoming any obstacle. Everybody's emergency is not your emergency. Everybody's problem is not your problem. And that's something that I had to go ahead and actually learn for myself. Okay, you have the chameleon spirit. Act as if we're already rich in spirit. So I don't know. For somebody, you need to act as if you're rich in spirit so that it can manifest in the 3D. You could be sing 1111. Remember, 1111 came up. 33 is here. Remember, I was saying about this sequences of three. Says horse spirit. Freedom is yours. For somebody, it's time for you to take back your power. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. There's a lot of sacred knowledge that lives within. 1717, as I look up. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. As long as you live in fear, that's what's going to go ahead and manifest in your life. Everything that you believe or feel is off, that is what's going to constantly manifest into your life. You have the wombat spirit, be at home. So, for a lot of you, this is problematic, or these problems are things that are stemming from what's going on at home or what happened at home while you were growing up. Didn't I mention squirrels? You have squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Yeah, it's time for you to definitely believe in yourself. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So understand you will always be provided for. But again, you have to go ahead and believe in yourself. Life, love, authenticity, this world, everything is endless. Even when it seems impossible, everything is possible. Healing begins within. So if this message does resonate, be sure to share, like, follow. You can subscribe to my YouTube, which is Taylor Raven. And if you want to book with me, you can DM me, email, or text 786-264-2619. Sending you love, light, and healing. Until next time.